Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 12 of my account, Noctilus Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we have another piece of 8 to claim, this one owned by Mad Mulletson, the Marauder Chieftain of the Waves. Let's get this battle going. We've got some bats off in the woods here to cause some ruckus, disrupt these ranged units he has, and possibly jump in front of that frost worm if we need to. Then I've got a flanking force here in the woods, as well as our zombie pirate gunnery mob hiding. Well, not hiding, but in a slight of a column formation just to kind of keep the enemy off our main force as long as we can. Spellbats flying on in. So far, the enemy is completely unimpressed. These guys are firing. Let's go ahead and have them stop for now. Take them off, fire at will. The last one flies on in. Impacts, takes out 2 models. I guess they're both blasting away at those Marauder Berserkers. They're doing fine damage. I'd prefer if they could hit them. Can y'all land shots on Marauder Chieftain? No, you can't. In that case, chill out where you're at.
Sing the shanty.
Sing the shanty. Interestingly enough, our enemy is not going to move up on us. Here they come. They decided that that is boring. I appreciate it. Send the spellbats up. Let's make sure the cannons have proper targets. Put you guys back on fire wheel mode. They should locate good ones themselves. Where's your mammoth at? The dragon's going to take a flank too hard. I'm not going to be able to hit it. There's the mammoth. Turn and blast some shots in on them. Get you turned and firing on the skin wolves coming in. Got some skin wolves rushing up over the hill with the frost worm. They're armored, so you will want to keep that in mind. Tons of rifle shots going in. Go ahead and cast a tide call through all of these units. Slow as many of them down as we can. Have the fellbats moving on in to disrupt their range.
Admiral! Get going!
Let's work it out.
No quarter!
Chill it on in. Get on in there and attack. Your combined forces should go very well. Those Noctilus took some damage though on that initial charge. A mixture of Frostworm and Skin Wolves is going to be a bit of a mess. Hopefully they can hold their own there. Our Lord has been engaged. We'll pop the ability and then drop the Denizens of the Deep on top of her. Give her a little bit of assistance. Bring these Sirens in. Those Spellbats out of the fight if we can. Maybe too late. Fight in the woods is not going well. Dang, do those hand cannons do work. Mammoth is taking some absolutely amazing hits. Go ahead and drop a Fog in the Damned here to lower everyone's leadership. Bring these bats on back around. Other 2 group of bats out of combat. Let you go chase down that group of berserkers. Bats are falling out of the sky left and right. Alright, those Morngulls are getting bodied. Let's see if we can bring them out of the woods. They may be fizzling away too fast though. Marauder Champions made quick work of them. You guys rotate over. We need a bit of a gun line prepared to fight this next group coming in. We are going to lose these Morngulls if they don't scoot away faster. Leave the Sirens in combat. On those lads there, if good. We'll drop another Tide Call, although that's kind of a waste. Have these Sirens rush in and slaughter that group of Marauders, please. Skin Wolves in on my gun mob over here. Let's Light them up.
Attack!
Light them up. Turn and see if you can fire on the Frostworm. We got shotguns going in left and right here, but we did lose one of the Morngulls, sadly. Keep them nearby. Sirens are also having a really bad time. You guys work together to bring down that group. Not everyone's having a bad time. Just my more elite units for whatever reason. Pull you guys back. Cannon shots look to be mostly whiffing. But we chased off that group of skin wolves just fine. Caught on weird things in the camera. That is my bad. Now let's make sure our different fellbats are chasing off different units. Keeping them shattered.
Enemies, wild!
Alright, here come the enemy. Okay, have you guys move forward and engage.
Gunnery mob!
That Frostworm got absolutely wrecked. And victory. We did end up losing some elite units, but I think that was a fair trade to claim ourselves one of these balloons of 8. I'm going to chase down as many of these lads as I can, and I'm going to catch you on in a minute. A close victory, and the Turning Gulf Raiders are used to chum the waters. I think we'll definitely assimilate those captives because we are being chased around by the sea shanty boat. He's down here now. Can't see him, but he's there. He's been following us around. We gained the doubloon of Castello Novo, giving us the Assault Lord Settlers.
Admiral of the fleet.
Well, we can't quite reach him, so what we'll do is, since we've already defeated him in combat, he's not going to be... His piece of 8 is now ours. He's probably going to suicide over here into Magritta or anywhere else he's currently at war with, so let's scoot our way over here. We can replenish up forces here at Nuja. It looks like Ikit Claw has been causing all sorts of ruckus.
Setting sail.
Can we land ashore and then grab some new recruits? That'd be fantastic.
No.
Don't you tell me no. All I gotta do is go ashore. It's easy. We could also at Magritta. I just don't think we can actually land. I guess we can't land either of these places.
No. I'm surrounded by fools.
I'm surrounded by fools. I just want you to go
Don't be
ashore.
a fool. You are wrong.
Okay, listen.
The crew are restless.
You keep that up, you're gonna get launched off the mountain. I think we'll give you Kraken's Pull, give you a little bit of extra damage. The Prometheans we summon her, they do quite well, but getting a bit of damage spells will be nice too. I think the plan for you is to leave Oralir once again to be reclaimed. We're going to send Noctilus down here after Arathon. Since he is currently in march stance, we can catch him out and crush this army. And then turn around and defeat the army that is either sieging out or currently has claimed Oralir. So we'll have Barbosa come with. He gets full credit for whatever happens. Even if he did nothing himself. We care not for Torlir. Sprint over here and squish them where they stand. Yep, we'll give that one to the decisive victory holder. Well done on a resolve. Be nice. And we lost a little bit, but we'll replenish that up, no problem. Gained 2,800 treasury from the victory there. I think go for the ransom. Shrieking Blade enables magical attacks. That's a kind of meh item. Definitely good for fusing with something else. Hector the Asur Annihilator. Let's go ahead and put you in the Tower of Lysine.
The sea brings death.
On occasion it does. Noctilus, we still need a little bit more gold in order to max out your cabin. Which we shall quickly gain. Yeah, I think we want to go for Mentor. And then we'll leave Torlir to its own devices. There's many armies coming in over here, so we can catch them all. Slip in. Let's grab Ronnie. Bring him over to Whitefire Tor and see if he can steal some more tech. Steal some jimmies, bud. Nah, you were... Yeah, you had too many successes early on and made you overconfident. I'd say we go for extra range for you.
Yes, master.
Old Vivian King needs some upgrades as well. We will give her Kiss of the Deep and Denizens of the Deep as well. That summon is always so nice.
Ends justify means.
Let's go in here and see if we can't declare war on Itza.
Kolmar!
We'll go up to the Awakened.
Have you come to grovel before your pirate king?
No. In fact, I've come to offer my services as a mercenary. He'll give me a non-aggression pact. That I don't need. I just need your cash.
Consensus.
I planned on killing you, but circumstances dictate that I must accept. Thanks, crazy. Alright, now being at war with Itza gives us the Storm of Magic and 1,500 more gold. We gain 50% movement range for all of our armies. Hang on now.
I thirst.
Excuse me? I guess we got gypped. Lady Esmeralda did not gain any movement range, or maybe it's you just get 50% more compounded onto what you normally would be able to.
Quicker or perish!
I guess that would make sense. Let's turn Noctilus around and get him ready to crush the Retribution Force quickly. We will have enough deaths over here that we'll be able to start recruiting up better forces. I think we have to die a lot on our own as well. So for the Tower of Lysine, I think we just bum rush growth. We could lose the settlement a little easier, but we shall min-max for growth. We just need 4,000 or 5,000 more for the Grand Cabin, which I think we can get.
Even the Lawmaster could not. Beyond
You're going to
even
be a problem.
far beneath an archmage.
Yeah, we don't have enough bats to fight her off there at Angerial. We're going to have Hector move over to deal with that then. We may have to hold off on the Great Cabin just for a moment. We can grab the Tiller to decrease the overall upkeep. And then we'll just get him some troops. Handguns, and then a Bloated Corpse. We'll recruit that up. And he should be good to at least take on one of the forces of the High Elves with some assistance there. So we'll leave him here. And ignore the rest of our buildings. See if L'Oreal comes on back next turn. The disappear. The populace of one of my settlements is gradually vanishing. Yep. Our unlucky streak continues unabated. Unbridled power. Yeah, we're going to send Barbosa over. He's going to recruit up from some of these dying fields, and then we'll be ready to go.
This serves my cause.
Noctilus. That's 3 whole armies together.
Reality.
With some more hiding in the building there. See if we can catch them in an ambush. We have not gained any ambushes except for the one that broke the game, so let's see if this one will actually work out. And since we are in the way, we can go ahead and ignore the upgrade on tier that main settlement there, and we'll bring Barbosa around.
All bones on deck.
There we go.
Move or get the lash.
Move or get the lash. And now let's find some new minions. Oh yes, some quite good opportunities over here for you. We definitely need some cannons and mortars, so let's grab both of these for your artillery crew. And then I also believe that you would need some bats to disrupt. Some sirens for extra damage. What else could you use in reality? Probably a unit of dogs for some extra speed. And then we'll do some deck droppers with handguns just to have them. Just for some more flyboys. Roll flat here to Andriel.
Admiral.
Works for me. No one's messed with Karen Fell still, which is hilarious. We'll put in the pigment grinder shop, and then that will decrease our construction cost for everything. That seems to be what they do. They give you some dyes, and then they also give you reduced construction cost and recruitment cost for all your troops in that region. For that province. Don't need the lynching post there. Land's graveyard has nothing else that makes us cash. We'll leave that be for now.
Yes?
We'll grab Lady Esmeralda, and we are at 900 positive,
It is
so
your decision.
let's go ashore.
Surely not.
I mean, I knew there was Skaven here, but, like, give me just a moment, can ya? The Rampager's standing on these guys. Oh, I guess we can...
Get us out of here.
We'll kill them in a moment. Get us out of here, she
Darkness
says.
comes.
Yeah, we'll re-recruit Syrenes. And what else did we lose? Unit of Mourngulls. Can't quite replace those Mourngulls yet, so let's just give her some more bats. More bats. We have 600 positive still, so let's go for... I think we want to need a mortars too. And she's good to go. Turn around and do some damage here to Nuja. Give us a decisive victory with no losses. We'll take that one.
Lust is upon.
Thank you, Auto-Resolve.
Let's fight.
I think we'll sack it and then turn around and make a Pirate Cove.
The fleet master has spoken.
Oh, we can come over here and do some damage too. Get as much ruckus made over here with Ikiclaw while we're here.
Like this is demanded.
A good thing she has it then, huh? Bracken's Bowl upgraded. And then
Undead raiders.
I think we want to do more damage to him over here.
The galleon awaits.
This one we may have to fight, but that's fine. What crushing defeat. He's got lads behind the walls. Fair enough. You move out beyond to fight me and I'll put you down. We'll build up some towers and then we'll wait for them to sally out. Crushing defeat makes me think they'll definitely come out to fight us.
The tide has come in. Make them dead.
And if we really, really needed to, we could just recruit up some more real fast. Which I think I honestly might. Just grab some flying explosives to clear out some of their chaff a little faster. We have Reich Admiral Hohoff messing around. We'll have to deal with him soon. He has the first sea shanty and we need to claim it from him. Cold, lifeless body. Hero not moved. Ronnie.
My pistols speak better than I.
That's fair. You come on down and jump into the army with Hector if you can.
Find a powder cook.
Doing the hustle. He's going to take a lap around Ulthuan and we're going to... In the turn? I said in the turn.
Pay tribute or make war.
Hello,
It
Nakari.
matters little.
I want no alliance with you. Thank you, but no thank you. Altharian has moved back to reclaim Karen Thel. It was only a matter of time.
The dead will fight.
And the settlement played its part well. Now, Noctilus's ambush was foiled, which is unfortunate. Hero wins. 20% movement range for all of my armies. That is not unfortunate.
Corsair of
Okay, so I think the first thing we want to do, Altharian is going to move in and claim, or he's going to try to claim this town. So what we need to do is move in, rush this army.
Beyond even Quaish.
orders.
Only 57 positive. That is a little bit spooky. Let's move up and at least stop her from recruiting. Decisive defeat. Yeah, is that going to be on the field? She has a lot more artillery than I do. And some Reaver archers as well. Let's encircle. Let her come to us. I just kind of want to stop them from recruiting more forces if we can help it. Sorry, Barbosa, you may be in for a bad time.
Count
Noctilus, however,
reigns.
we're going to use to bring down Whitefire Tor.
Far beneath an arch.
You have a lot of forces here, but I think we'll be fine.
The reaver.
Noctilus is unstoppable. Going to give us a valiant defeat. There are 3 armies here. Lots of treekin. If this is inside the settlement, we may have some problems, but if not, I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we can take some high ground. There's some good choke points. Areas to lure them in and send some troops around. I think we got this. It'll depend on where the reinforcements are coming in, though. Alright, lads. We take to the beach once again. Grab what you can and take nothing back. Or give nothing back. That's not exactly... That's the discount version of the old quote. Put the best in the back. We'll try to tighten up the formation just a little bit so that we can actually utilize our Shell Boys abilities there. I think they should be close enough like that. Should be. If not, that's not going to work out no matter what. Okay, so you guys can all be grouped together in guard mode. I'm going to have our gun line doing their thing. Group them up.
All else fails.
Some deck guns. I don't think they have...
We serve.
Gunners.
I don't think they have line of sight, so we'll put the guns in. We'll have the Gallows Giant defending this flank. Necrofex. Noctilus in the middle. Depth Guard defending our artillery squad. Got some bats off to the right and the left. Ready to chuck their bombs on in. Crabs defending the flank. On both sides over here. I'm gonna have to scuttle them up in front of this rock. And then last group of crabs in the middle. Just to kind of soak up any arrows. They're a really, really good arrow soak. And then we'll have you ready to stop those chariots. They're not chariots are deadly, so we want to make sure they are less so. Get this battle going. You, sir, will enchant those ballistics right to start. We want to get full advantage of the extra accuracy there. Noctilus move up and blast those rangers. I think the tree can are the most important. Scoot you guys over this way. Looks like the best is targeting some targets that are not ideal. Let's scoot up a little bit. Don't like that so much. Doesn't look like it's causing any disruption, though. Beautiful shots going in already. Not a lot of them missing. They're firing a little bit early. Yeah, even with that amazing hit there. Even with the bump to accuracy, the enemy is just a little bit good at dodging. They absorbed that one pretty well. A little bit more damage going in. Another Queen Bess explodes in their archers. Seems to help out the Bess quite a bit more than the others.
Count Noctilus.
Yeah, y'all just keep using that black powder. Cast some out to you. You want to wait till the rest of your forces are in. That works for me. We'll grab everyone that is not currently firing and just scoop them up. Just a wee bit. I'll fly you guys out. You guys stay here. There we go. Now they're coming to fight us back. Let's try to target the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. I don't know why I wasn't doing that to start. We'll have a good old-fashioned artillery fight. Rangers want to dodge that way. We'll go on the true meaning of war. There's no escape, Rangers.
Count Noctilus.
Kind of rotate you a little bit. Keep the Gallows Giant nearby. We'll pull the deck droppers back so they don't get mauled by eagles. Yeah, you go deal with them. If they want to move all the way out to the side, you will teach them the error of their ways. Oh, well, that was a waste.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's let for more of them come in. Juicy target. Delicious. Oh, a ton of damage. Let's do the same thing over here. And we'll rotate on back. Somehow they're still able to fire those, their artillery, which is quite impressive. Can't lie. Gallows Giant, you were going to be on anti-hawk duty. See about passing out some more black powder to Noctilus. Bootstrap Bill is beating the brakes off of these lads over here. Anyone you want to bring in to fight him, he'll kill them. He starts taking too much damage from those eagles, put them on back. He should be pretty adept at it as well. Blasted our crab with some magiques. We're not worried about it though. Eagles coming over the top is concerning though. Okay, good. Get in there and help. Gunnery White, help out with those eagles. Use your Spirit Leech. Excellent work. Scoot you up just a little bit. These guys are ready to start firing. Let's at least punish it. Bring you guys back. Alright, now we've got an absolute ton of archers setting up on us, so let's get some Hits of Shades ready. We'll absorb some of this and get ready with an Invocation of Nehek. Bop bop. Alright, let's drop the heals on everyone up here fighting. We're absorbing that damage quite well. Use your shooter to deal with him. Alright, y'all are in range now. Move up. Move up and disrupt. That is an absolute ton of archers. Let's drop some Captain's Wrath Moondial in the middle of that just to disrupt it. He's got to scoot over just a little bit to get that thing going though, unfortunately. Alright, Bootstrap, let's bring you back. In behind these archers would be wonderful. Bring down those treekin. Noctilus is taking a little bit too much damage here. Let's pull him back. He's got a lot of ward save, but they're tearing right through it. Send the crabs in to disrupt it. Make sure our artillery is actually taking good shots here. There's a bigger target over here. And back. That was the wrong button. Misclicks everywhere. Pull you guys back. Just far enough that you can turn around and start throwing again. Noctilus. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Fortunately, they all need the heals. Let's bring the Scuttlers back. Noctilus, we need another Pit of Shades, buddy. Drop it in. Gunnery Mob. Let's get these crabs in, disrupting their archers. I can't deploy from far enough away. Come on, crabs. Hang in there. Don't want you fighting those Freakin if we can help it, though. Gun Mob, find someone to blast. Noctilus is hanging in there. I think we have them more or less together and handle them, using this real briefly just to kind of see what we're looking at. We've got some damage on a lot of our units, but I think we're pretty good. And the Scuttlers over here. Get up there and disrupt that unit of archers, please. Get going, brother.
I shall corner
Drop a
thee.
heal on everyone in this vicinity.
Yes!
We need you to not scoot up as far as they are. We're getting a little bit disoriented here. Pull the scuttlers back.
Let it begin.
Do I know why I'm calling them that? No. That is their new title. Bring these crabs back as well. More powder. We could definitely use some more of that on Noctilus. These guys need to stop moving up. Thought I had you guys all on guard mode. That was my bad. Let's fix that now. New units coming in. These guys are way too exposed. Bootstrap, let's get you in on these Reaper Bolt throwers. Oh, there's carnage everywhere. High Elven bodies litter the battlefield. The beaches were a killing field this day. None shall escape. I'll catch you all in a minute. Another massive host of citizen soldiers crushed under our rather illustrious boat heel. We will definitely go ahead and assimilate those that were killed, and then use them to crush the remainder of the defenders at Whitefire Tor.
Count Noctilus Bane.
Get him, Noctilus. We'll encircle up, because I forgot to hand out the skill points there. Which is a wee bit unfortunate. Oh, we don't get both of the points in Cutlass. Oh yeah, we do. I'm a fool. I am a fool. I nearly, ruined my ensorcelled weapons opportunity there. And do we want to go ahead and just get the veterancy bonus? Noctilus is mostly firing from a distance. More speed for Mourngulls, Sirens, that's not super useful. Okay then, let's go back to Swashbuckler, just gives us 4 extra melee. We may just give him some more health then. More health or more missile resist. Really, so you get 21, that's word save. Missile resistance 25, that'll jump him up to 40. Right? Let's do that.
Wipe them out.
Let us do that. We don't have any more skills for Mentor, because it actually is kind of expensive. I'm not going to really use him for his capabilities, but we'll grab Specialist just in case. We do. We'd like it to be cheap. Ravenous attack also sounds nice.
Far beneath an arch.
And then we annihilate them with the auto-resolve.
Destroyed minions.
Perfect. We're going to... I just want to sack the settlement, because I'd like to come back and claim it later on. We're gaining enough infamy just from our battles that I'm not so worried about the free boosts from raising. I mean, while we're here, do we go and claim the Griffin Gate? That'll be quite the battle. And they for sure would not fight me on the field, so... Let's instead jump into March Stance and get back over to the other side of the donut. We need to deal with Altharian. Because we have a 20,000 positive total. Oh, I should have taken the opportunity to upgrade Noctilus's his cabin there. Oh, I can still. That seems broken. Not gonna hear me complaining about it though. Noctilus's cabin is up to top tier. Let's give Barbosa some more cheap and cheerful lads. I mean, a Boom Boom boy isn't so cheerful, but he does eliminate a whole unit by himself. We'll take a little bit of a negative income for a turn, just to make sure we win that fight. Ravenous attack sounds good. We'll max that one out. And then for Lady Esmeralda, wow, they've really decided to stay in there and hide behind their walls, even with a crushing defeat. Interesting.
Fight!
I'd like to start replenishing up, but claiming the gold from the settlement would be nice too. We've already wasted the turn over here, unfortunately. Ah. In our haste. That is why Madrid is so much more powerful. It's a regional capital. Provincial capital. No, we don't give him any more soldiers. He is fine where he's at. We have to save the rest of our cash. And hope one of our enemies will sally forth against us.
My pistols.
Okay, so she immediately comes out to fight. I think I would not like to take that battle. You've got a little bit more maneuverability than I do. Also have the crabs. That's a tough call. Got one great eagle. I say we take the fight. Alright, we're gonna get bullied by those bolt throwers if we don't shut them down quickly, so let's start deployment. We've got a nice bit of high ground here, but it won't do us any good if we can't utilize it properly, so let's grab deckhand mob. Leave them be for now. We'll have our vanguard deployment units all the way up front. Our gun mob. We're gonna need all of you guys probably in the forefront here, so we'll leave you back. We'll have the deckhands off to the side. Let's go on over. Gotta move everyone out of this forest, fortunately. We can't do much fighting in here. You guys are actually going to be mostly a buffer and a slowdown, unfortunately for you. Then we got to keep these bloated corpses away from their eagles. Cannons up front. We'll have sirens next to them just in case anyone tries anything. Our rifles. Make sure the bloated corpses are hiding. Oh, they really can't hide, can they? I guess they can. We just want them away from the eagles, and if the eagles come find them, we'll have a really bad day. Alright, let's use our lords to good advantage here. Have the sirens grouped up with our other melee. Let's do the thing.
On your word!
Yes, sir.
Move you guys up just a little bit. And scoot forward. We'll have the riflemen. Oh, good. Bolt throwers are decided to take their shots, although they are in single target mode.
Yes. From me.
Just wiggle these guys around and waste some ammo. Do a little squiggle. Run the wolves over this way. The fellbats, we probably want to kind of keep back by our flying guns. Cannon's already firing, although it's got the hill in front of it, so scoot them up on top of the hill. Swords out front. Kind of wasting their ammo, which is hilarious. That's what you get, fools. Leave you guys there. Here come the Illyrian Reavers, which is a light cavalry.
Always grow. Eager to kill.
The sirens. Not great as a front line, but get in there and shoot these guys down.
Captain, ahoy!
Go back. Beautiful rifle shots going in. Pull the fellbats back just a little bit there. It looks like they're getting targeted down by their artillery.
My cutlass first.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm concerned about, is I'm not really sure how we deal with their archers. Fly over the top and maul everyone else.
Enemies, Guile. Fight.
Alright, we dealt with that one group of Illyrian Reavers. Let's move in now on this next group. Make sure our mortars are firing on in groups of archers, and then you deal with the Illyrian Reaver groups that are running around.
Carnage.
Amazing hit. Go ahead and get a Spear Leech in on these Treekin running up. Yeah, we're gonna lose these guys. Big unfortunate. Definitely could have used them better. Pull the gun mob back. Go ahead and summon some denizens of the deep in here. Treekin are gonna cause some problems.
Midnight Raider.
But we've got Prometheans.
Admiral.
All aboard.
Bones and flesh. At your service. Order it.
No, I'd rather you not get caught up in that group of...
Fleet
Not
captain.
too late. Fair enough. Grab our mortars, see if we can have them eliminate any of these groups of archers, which we are getting pretty well overwhelmed by. Get a Spirit Leech in on these guys. Just a little bit too much elven missiles for
Who's
us.
next?
Shut them down though. We've got a chance. And we do still have our bloated corpses hiding in the woods here. We eliminated the eagle, we can send them in. Cause all sorts of problems. As well as this group of deckhands that I completely forgot about.
Fleet Admiral.
Weaken everyone over here.
Yes. Yes.
Get me close.
And all sorts of free fire, unfortunately, from those guys. A couple of our other units have now completely been obliterated. See if we can't have you guys run up on that Archmage.
Undead.
We need more magic to use the Fleet Admiral properly there. Don't know that our explosive boys are even going to be able to make it into combat, but if they do, we may be able to rout them off.
On way.
Beautiful mortar fire going on in. Cannonade's taking a little bit of damage from oncoming archer fire, which is really not good. An amazing bloated corpse explosion. The other one didn't kill as many, but it did fine.
Orders.
He's still having a little bit of a hard time here against all of those Treekin. Let's give her some assistance here.
Charge.
Our mortars are getting run off by that group of spearmen. Yeah, I don't know if we have it even now. Their Archmage is gone, though, which is positive.
Eager to kill.
Go ahead and see if we can't Spirit Leech these Treekin to death. Get the mortars out of there.
My cutlass first.
Yeah, how much more magic do we need? A little bit more to actually cast that. Keep following them and shooting them in the back.
Enemies, Guile.
Summoning these denizens now. Keep running. Most of you are going to die, but only a few of ours remain. That was nasty. I want to make sure I kill as many of these high elves as I can, and I'm going to catch y'all in a minute.
Bones and flesh.
Iris has blessed this victory as well. We lost a good deal of our army, and our deck droppers did absolutely nothing, so that was wonderful. Some of these guys are coming on back, though, which is very nice. She is down to just a few spearmen, some archers, and the dryads. I think we can handle that.
We will not bow.
And then Altharian has now moved in on Angerial. Yeah, we would get crushed here, unfortunately. We just built the winery. Leave us alone. Man, these white lions at Trace got bodied. Anti-lion. We stole a forbidden rod. It wasn't something that Yasmin should have had anyway. Oh, Barbossa's got a crab. Everyone else is in for a really bad time. Greybeard's prospectors have been consigned to oblivion, as is their right. Give me some deck droppers. I misuse those guys so badly. Don't even show them to me. Give us some lads.
Fight them.
Forger, arsonist, poacher. Poacher, give him some bonus versus large. He's already got some. Give him even more. That'd be pretty good. I think we probably want to go for Ghost Fleet and Freebooter. I think his other magic would be very nice too. The Fate of Juna is so strong. Let's go for Freebooter.
Get them.
She can be the mage for now. And we will increasify that by giving her... Well, replenish troops first, and then... Probably a Fog of the Damned. Drop some leadership and melee attack by 40. Seems pretty good to me.
Attack.
See if we can finish this army off. Do we lose anyone? We lose our Fellbats and a unit of Deckhand Mob as well. I don't think we will. Let's have one more battle here for this this episode. Alright, let's finish off these high elves in style. Lots of darkness over here, but that seems to be one of the wider lanes of the site, so let's... Although this is pretty good too, but we don't have quite the same empty field line of sight as over here.
From salt.
Let's put the mortars in off to the side a little bit further. We've got only one carronade left. Should do fine. Fellbats, direwolves, our flappy rifle boys, and then
Always crew.
keep you guys further back
Always crew.
on both sides, and then rifles out front.
Hoist the ravage.
Got our swords back here just to lure them in.
Yes, Lord.
Boom boom boy as well, which we will try not to use, but who knows. Keep this battle going.
Right.
Bro,
Very well.
why'd you just explode like that?
No more.
I thought he had a little bit more than 0 health.
Admiral.
I was wrong. Glad I didn't put him next to soldiers any more than I did. That'd have been real bad.
Tannery. Yes, master. Landlubber. Lurkship.
See if we can't lure these idiots in. Oh, they're gonna stay way back there.
Sleep faster. From salt. Jumble on.
You all scuttle on in. The bats are gonna surround this obelisk, because why not? Oh, you're gonna stay back in the back in Earthblood? That's pretty dirty.
Fleet Admiral. Tannery.
I mean, it's tactics I approve of, but
Landlubber.
makes me a little sad you'd use it on me like that. bring these guys here. They're fine where they're at. Well,
Flesh.
and the plan is to use them as a sacrificial lamb for cavalry, the artillery, if I need to.
Ahoy!
You guys hiding back in the corner isn't fun. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, though. Ooh, another heal goes down. Look at you. Getting the troops ready to fight.
Moving! Agreed. Onwards!
Coming over here to mess you up, though, just so you know.
Master of the great
You may need
ship.
no one but these two. And our bats to stress out their archers.
Fleet Admiral!
He's gonna scuttle on in. We're gonna do the... Where did that archmage get off to? Where are you hiding, lass? Go ahead and get rid of these Lothar Sea Guard, then. Oh, there she is.
Press gang up!
Let's go get her.
Vampire captain.
They screech like eagles, but that's fine. That's what they are. They're bats that identify as eagles.
Fleet Admiral!
Wolves, come on over and nom nom on some reavers.
Captain to you.
They want to be disrespectful. Beautiful, chase those. We can't even really see what's going on, but
I'll drink soon. Captain!
and everyone's feeling a little bit crabby. Go ahead and hand off another Spirit Leech to their Archmage, wherever she's at. Doing a very good job of hiding. She's back here in the woods somewhere. Oh, there she is. Found her. Overcast Spirit Leech. Oh man, I lost her again. Maybe they're in close quarters combat here.
Vampire captain.
Gonna be crunching through these tree spirits. Absolutely amazing. We need no one but
Master of
who
the
we have
great
here.
ship.
Go ahead and damage yourself just a little bit there. Soul Blight everyone that's gonna hanging out with us.
Defend order!
Those dogs over there helping out.
Fleet Admiral!
Fight.
How are you doing? Doing fine, right? Fleet Admiral's crushing them.
The Phoenix King!
We have lost our Prometheans, though.
The enemy is up. The winds are rising!
Yeah, we probably want to try to pull him out.
Shamble on!
Forces of order!
Captain to you.
An enemy with
Oh, but there's more crabs to be had. Enjoy. Excellent Valyrian Reavers is gone. Get in there and annihilate the Lothar and Sea Guard. Yeah, the rest of our forces just hanging out. We'll bring them over now. Derby dogs charging on in. Kill anyone and everyone you can find.
Pistols out.
the end is nigh!
Unmitigated mess. Blood coating the trees.
Fleet captain.
It claims they're losing. I think they're winning just fine.
I'm here!
Fleet captain. Honest. Enacting.
Alright, lads. Not trying to make this harder to see, but it is a bit impossible. Go ahead and have you guys jump all over the Archmage here. Keep her worried about something else.
Pirates of
Then
the
you
undead!
two, we can probably pull out of combat.
Captain!
Oh, Fog of the Damned might help. And with the Kiss of the Deep, they're always taking some damage as well. It's a spooky forest. I am surprised they're sticking in. That's impressive. Dire wolves and bats are starting to lose, so let's pull them out. And then we'll charge them back in here in a moment. Fog does not appear to have chased them off.
Destruction awaits!
Ahoy! Instructions?
Can we handle the damage? I think we can. Not that much. It's only a bit.
Drink soon.
Go ahead and get a Spirit Leech on this Archmage who's just waddling around.
Master of the Grave Ship.
Surrender!
We are losing our Fellbats, sadly. Looks like Mortar Fire is starting to rain down.
Hail back!
Did lose the Fellbats, which does suck, but we will recruit more of them. Our Lord is having some problems though. Let's pull him out of the fight if we can and leave her in to defend. We can do one more Fog of the Damned, and that should break them. And victory. Bit of a hard one to see though, lads. Sorry about that. We'll end this one on up. Another Pyrrhic victory. We did end up losing the Fellbats, but this bloated corpse is still hanging around. He's just gonna explode every battle from the start. We could sack it, claim it back. Well, we kind of have to claim it, don't we? We may sack for the gold, and then we'll go ahead and claim it.
All bones on deck.
Otherwise, he's going to have all of the problems. Let's do nothing for now. We will have to decide if we're going to be claiming that settlement or running away up a little bit further to the north to grab some more reinforcements while Noctilus moves on down. But for now, I am out of time for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne, and I'll see you on the next one.
Ulthuan conceals